Okay, this is Stakes Gaming back for more Fallout 4. And I got VAFs and unnaked power armor and some other stuff. Now I just need to find VAFs. Toggle focus. I'm going to favorite it to the top. And I'm going to favorite this to the bottom. .21 damage. Okay. What melee weapon do I want to favorite? Is now a question. That does a lot more damage. Okay, what weapons do I have favorited? Combat shotgun and a shot baton. Okay, I'm favoriting my laser pistol. Wherever it is. Maybe it's, I don't know. Which is the 30 to 36. Okay, this is a more than good enough weapon. Okay, and when I go like this, it's in slow motion. And it's manual aim. Now the time dilation is affected by your perception, meaning perception still plays a role. With it getting slower, the more perception you have, meaning you get to be more accurate. Also, it drains action points based upon the weapon. So that remains a part of it as well. Basically, it's a very well-rounded mod that replaces VATs. And I did try to get it so that, so that when I press the menu button, it would activate VATs, but that was just too much for me. I tried using a hotkey assigner mod, but I couldn't get it to work with the Vive controller, and I might have found out what the Vive's buttons are key-coded as, but I don't know. Even if I did, it might not have worked, and I might not have, and it would have been really hard to do, and I was kind of rushed for making this video, so I didn't finish doing that, and I probably won't, because, as I just explained, it's a really difficult thing to do. Hi, dog meat. Anyway, this is the settlement I'm heading to. Hi.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
If I told you I'm with the Minutemen, would you still want to shoot me?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Ah, you're standing on something. That's why you were head level with me.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Yeah, I'm still tall as a result of being in power armor. Just seemed a little bit strange for a little bit that that person was just as tall as me. Okay. And that place. I also got other mods that affect graphics. Like one mod that replaces scopes with a high detail reflex sight that's, well, it was made specifically for VR. So I should be able to use scopes now. It doesn't zoom, but it does everything else it can. No, oops, this is not the place I'm looking for. It's normal place, that place. I'm gonna run. I've got 4.5 fusion cores. I can spare a little bit. This is Grey Garden. I'm going to steal Mun Fruit. Is it Mun or Munch? Munt. Never looked at how that was spelled before.
Then let's make a deal.
And it is definitely Munt fruit. Never looked at it close enough to know how to pronounce it because I never thought I would need to pronounce it. And there's a T there. And here's something you can't normally do in VATS. Okay. It's lucky. Alright, come on, you guys. So if there's a low level... Oh, right, I can't... I have to walk in my... will eat them.
Forget to stay hydrated.
Don't worry, Codsworth. I'm not in survival mode. I don't even need to stay hydrated. Ooh,
Think this is a common
a
sight.
nuke grenade.
I'm sure some would even call this complete.
And missiles. Nuke grenades and missiles. These people had quite the arsenal. Radiated blood. Most of what mole rats drop is useful. Hide, teeth, leather, bone. Not sure why it dropped a teaspoon though. So what did that do to my power? Oh, that level and that little encounter cost me 25% of my power core.
No long locked doors.
Huh. That had already been set off, definitely. Well, I'm about to level up, and when I do, I'm getting the Unnaked Power Armor perk, which works, and causes the game to lag for a little bit when you get the perk at first, just because it's assigning all the features the perks does. It is a long list. I looked at it in the Fallout 4 edit mod, and it is a lot. Sorry, not mod. Fallout 4 edit mod maker. everything's got a nice sheen to it because of the water. And I do mean everything. The fence, the red car, the dirt, the grass. The stuff that should, the stuff that shouldn't. Okay. I grabbed the weapon I wanted, but I did not favorite it. I'm just going to sneak in around. No need to lay siege to their front doors. I'm dressed for the occasion, but that doesn't mean it's ideal. Okay, let me see. I just need 1 rank in toughness. Okay, that took a little bit. For just a little bit, I was worried it had locked up and I was going to have to go back and do all that all over again because I hadn't saved. Speaking of which, I'm saving. And once I get inside and I'm out of the rain, there'll be much less lag.
What's all this then? Get the oil. Well, find him. This is a good time to fill up the water filter.
Are you gonna do that, Cosworth? We're standing near water, so you're gonna fill it up and eventually spit out some purified water? He just commented about something like that, but I never heard that comment before and really never even considered it due to mechanics.
Hey,
No, I'm not trying to
Get
talk
that
to
right.
you. I'm trying to. I was trying to activate slow motion, which is a pain because now the talk to companions and activate hotbar is on the same button, which means so too is FAFs. Okay, maybe I should have opened the door then activated it. I need a helmet. Just for the sake of having the flashlight again. Ooh, fertilizer. Never saw that before. I'm gonna start by going this way. Ooh, I've got a critical hit ready.
Disappeared out. Get these psychopaths. My arm! Ain't my first gunfight, rookie!
Okay. I am really liking baths.
You're nothing. Nothing.
Oh man, come back!
Really, really wish it worked for the menu button. What do we have around here?
Come on out. I'll make
Camera.
it nice and quick.
Just a regular one, but it's still got crystal in it. So I'm gonna grab the fans and the typewriter, because they have useful stuff. Ooh, and the pin. The pin is a good source of lead.
Oh,
Hey, let's go in.
So I'm gonna look at my stats, because some of them should be a bit higher. Strength and perception. Not charisma.
Start it.
I can look at... Let me reopen that. I don't have any poison resistance.
Got it.
I'm going to exit this really quick. And enter it again. And now I have poison resistance. I also have a charisma boost and stuff. Maybe I should have put on the lucky chest plate.
huh?
So I picked up a few Molotovs. That means I can now equip them. I got 7.
What was that?
Let's see how this works. Okay, that did not work well. Yeah, sure. Your fire's making me lag a little bit. Okay. Should I have to keep this door? Still need to unlock this myself, though.
Yes.
Marksman calibrated powerful. Sure, why not? Now, the stairs are the tactical choice. But I think bursting out of the elevator guns blazing would make quite the impression. I need to untangle my cord quickly. Okay, that's how far I can throw without slow motion. Okay, so slow motion does not increase my range with grenades. It stays the same. It just happens slower. Come on, guys. You. Could you imagine that happening in actual traffic? Just one after the other. A chain of destruction. I almost made it. And it would have been so awesome if I did. I just needed to sprint before jumping. Also, the mod reconfigured perks. so that they work with the slow motion system. For example, Blitz increases how fast you move. Well, in Vass.
Bingo.
Marksman, hardened pipe, bolt action rifle. Yeah, why not? More sheep to the slaughter. I am becoming terrifying. I almost popped up on the outside of that door. That would have been minorly unfortunate. Okay, that should hit. Bullseye! I'm heading into here. Out of the way, Codsworth.
Head down, sir. It appears someone is shooting at you.
Over here.
My pleasure.
Disappearing act, huh?
Oh no, I'm not done with you.
Okay, just stay in a relatively covered area while making my way to more cover. Take a shortcut here or there, try and locate them. Miss anyone? Codsworth found someone. Oh, that's a coffee cup. I was wondering what it was if it was so small. It's just I'm really big. Yep, there's someone right there. Hey. This is fun. Okay, he was over here. So too is his ammo. I didn't get the ammo from the person down there because I was too busy being awesome. I'm not hitting him. I mean, I hit him once, but... But I'm not wasting all my ammo on a person that's... Also, I'm getting the awareness perk after this, because as much as it sucked in the original game, now it highlights enemies. I can now loot people in slow motion.
I'm not even sweating.
Where are you? think he's somewhere up here, and I'm just not seeing him through the grating.
Now this is my house.
There he is. They're over there. Also, if you've noticed something different about the way the gun shoots, before recording last episode, I got a mod. It makes it so that guns don't have inaccuracy, but they still recoil. That means that if I point the gun at something, it's aiming there. Versus how it originally was, where it was inaccurate if you aren't, regardless of whether or not you pointed at something, it might not hit because it has spread. And it gets worse if you aren't holding it looking down the sights. Like, I think this might qualify. Basically, it was the same accuracy system they used when this game was still not controlled by actually holding stuff. I am now overweight. I'm gonna eat stuff to lose weight. Where are you? There you are. I'm going to land on you. There you are. You have messed up. Me 3 shots? Well, anyway, I did the fun part of the quest. Now I get to do the boring part. Oh. I just burnt through an entire fusion core. I'm going to the super duper market. They'll have one for me there.
Hey, move here.
No, don't talk to Doc. We pull out shock. As fun as that was, I'm not going to run around doing a victory lap with that guy still out there. Codsworth, come over here really. Ooh, doggy, you'll work. Junk. 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 Okay, I've got a lot more room for more junk. Not sure how I did that. trying to disable focus, and instead I picked up a laundry basket. Grocery basket. I picked up a basket.
Got it.
And
So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps, and there are lots of people help me stay in the air. People like this, choice chops.
I wonder if maybe I should start a Patreon account. I wonder if anyone. Oh, he's profitable. Really. I could make money doing this. I'm not able to. Wouldn't be able to get all the cool stuff, but maybe like some of it. So, quick question. Okay, I can't hit it hard enough to cause a spark. Can't do that. Bye bye. Oh, you can't even. Here's what I came in here for. Let me pick this stuff up. There. Don't go over there, doggy. It's on fire. Doggy.
What's all this then?
Menu. There. Try to practice stuff like that. It is a strategy that is very useful for legendary ghouls of high levels. So 2 is rapidly using the favorite system. Now more than ever, but even before this, it was nice to be able to use it quickly. Hello? Can I critical you without VAX? Yep. I don't even need VAX to critical hit. The system is complete. Fully functional and very nice. Hi. Where do you guys keep coming from? Don't run away. You're legendary. Okay, I practiced this. Let's play. I appear to have one hit you.
Fire them.
I think it was a vertibird. So, did I get the magazine over here? I can't remember if I got the magazine that was over here. There it is.
Nice.
Oh, you're alive.
To get the oil flow, eh?
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, I've raided this place. I can now exit it knowing I am a lot better off. I've now got 4 fusion cores and 1% on the one that's currently in. Lot. Starting to run out on that. What is it, dog meat? Yeah. What? Something in there? Ignore it. Onward to settlement after settlement now. Have to clean up part of the quest. No, oops. Not that. Cleaning the way, returning the favor. Who got you? Ah, you have military grade duct tape. It's good for ballistic weave. I can see that moon in more detail than I can the one in the real world. Oh. Just blinked there for a bit and that's a sign that I might be safe. What is that? What is that? Like right behind the tip of the baton? What is that? Looks like some sort of glowing green gas chute. Or maybe that's a tree. I don't know what it is, but it's glowing and it's green. Is that the glowing sea? Like up on a mountain? Why is it called a glowing sea? There's no water. It's more like a glowing lane. Oh, hey, Brahmin. Oh! Don't mess with the Brahmin. They're cute! Where'd the Brahmin go? I like Brahmin. They were my first experience with Fallout. It's just, my friend let me borrow a game that was Fallout 3. First thing I know, I'm in the tutorial, which was one of the best tutorials I played. Then I'm out in the world, and of course I walked to the neighboring town immediately rather than going to the school. And right after I walk into the gate in this place where I read that there are giant ants, maybe, there's a two-headed skinless cow. So, Brahmin were my introduction to the wasteland, and nothing can replace seeing a Brahmin for the first time. One of those magically bizarre experiences. Glow-sighted light combat shotgun. Useful because it is glow-sighted and light. This distinguishes it from other shotguns. Is this how you aim it? This gun doesn't have a back sight.
Picking up hostile light signs.
I mean, it's a really interesting design, but in VR you need back sights. They're just a part of gun design that is kind of necessary. Unless you're using a shotgun, which sometimes don't have sights at all. Okay, where is it? Right there. Favorite this instead. It's powerful. It's not a waste of ammo.
Well, hello there.
Hello, you're alive?
This place used to be a hub.
He was alive. Now I got stuff. Hey, Cotsworth, out of the way. Ah, more stuff.
Howdy-ho.
Hi. Come on.
Come out and fight if you dare.
They're all gone. I wonder if they'll ever update Fallout 4 VR. Like, not just a update, but a significant one. One that makes it a much better port. Being able to grab the weapon in two places. All the things indicative of a good VR port. All the things that actually make it a VR port. Because Fallout 4 VR is the funnest, hottest mess you will ever find. It is just a fun, hot mess. Maybe fabulous trash would be more accurate, because it is just... Where is it? Run! Run! It's just, you're either doing one or two things. One or three things. One, you're meandering. Two, you're having a blast. Or three, you're arguing with the fact that it was poorly ported.
Picking up hostile light
These are the
fire.
three things you get to do in Fallout 4. There's no, it's just a game moment. Hey, did you see that? Alright, that was 50% mod, but still. You could do like something like that without a mod. It's a fun game. And despite being poorly ported, it was made for VR. The concept, the idea, how it works, it's just... It's just made for VR. There's no other way to put it. And if they ever do implement scopes and stuff into this game, one fun upgrade the Vive got is the Vive Pro, which includes a mask, which is better than this one in that it has almost double the resolution, meaning I'd be able to see distant objects. Much better essential for sniping. And all the other upgrades, which I haven't bought yet, so I'm not going to buy them until that comes out, and I'll buy them all at once if I ever manage to save up the money to buy another Vive. And I'll give this one to my brother. Or my
Find
sister.
those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Your hair's doing something really weird. Okay. Now I get to build a settlement. Right, you can't walk while having this menu open, so I'm going to go for resources. Yes. What does this have for resources? Stats? Hey, it's got all the resources it needs. It just needs defense. Yes, turret. What? More resources required? It tells me what's needed with this one. This, it just says more resources are required. It doesn't even show me what's needed. That is messed up. You can only teleport. That is also a bummer. But I could probably put it up here. Okay, that is awesome. Can I get it just a little bit better position? Because I put one of those up there in my other game. It was not easy. I had to build a stairway up there just to put that turret up there when I built on this place before. But this one, it's just, yeah, slap it up there. It's easy. Because as I said before, Fallout was made for VR. I'm getting my baton out. I'm going in for a run. Oh, I snuck there for a little. I'm jumping in. He did not last long. I've never swam. Huh. Must get Aquaboy for experiments. Brings up the question, how does your character suddenly develop the ability to swim in water without being irradiated while simultaneously breathing underwater? I mean, a lot of this water is not clean, and I'm not just talking about radiation. What do you do, Cosworth? I mean, a lot of water in this place it's mucky, it's grimy, it's there's nothing to keep the dirt down. I mean, wow, with the lack of vegetation, it's a surprise this landscape hasn't eroded more, leveled out more, just became flat plains. There's so little left to hold it together. Sure, there are buildings like this, but that counts for so little of what's out there.
Heads up.
I wonder what the Oculus is doing. I mean, I've researched the Vive a lot. It's the one I'm wearing, and it seemed like the better idea in many ways. When I bought it, being able to turn around with a 360-degree view was really nice. But really, I haven't been paying attention to the Oculus. Has it been getting any updates? Is it looking much better than it was at the start? The Oculus was good. They've got the clearly superior controllers. I'm not sure about the headset. I can't tell by looking at that, but their controllers seemed much nicer to hold. Have they been updating? Have they been upgrading? Vive's about to release controllers similar to theirs that can compete, and a head display that's even better. Has Oculus done something amazing? Like, now they've got 360 degrees and even better controllers and better masks. I'd be interested if any of the commenters have kept up to date with stuff like that. I heard something over here, so I'm walking over here. I heard the sounds of conflict. Hey. You okay? You're missing an arm. I'm gonna need to try the jump without slow motion. And it feels actually a bit more epic outside of slow motion than inside of it.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Have the special ones, you might be able to salvage something more out of them. The Brotherhood of Steel has really softened up since Fallout 3. I guess that's the downside of saying, let's stop fighting the super mutants and just look out for ourselves. Just aren't getting the same training they used to. still. There never really has been such a thing as the nice Brotherhood of Steel. Sure, there are the compassionate Brotherhood of Steel and the more self-righteous Brotherhood of Steel and so on, but never nice. Never let's all be friends. Never sure, why not? We aren't bothered by the fact that he's a cool Brotherhood of Steel. Just let's save humanity from the super mutants, or the more recent, let's save humanity from themselves, or the more old, let's save humanity from themselves. And they will shoot you to achieve any of these three goals. I was never a fan of the Brotherhood of Steel. Sure, they've got power armor, which is awesome, and a lot less epic when it's basically being taller, which is really selling the power fantasy and having a unique heads-up display and a different sounding footsteps, but really, I can't look down and see this giant mechanical arm that's just powerful. Could you imagine how it would feel playing this game where you've got like giant nuclear-powered mechanical arms you can look at? That would be an experience. I don't have lockpicks. Bummer. And unfortunately, Codsworth doesn't know how to pick locks. I'm going to go swimming. It's down here. There are these bird and power armor. Why is it I can see the windows? I can't see the metal. I can't see anything but the windows. Just the transparent stuff is so much more visible and stuff than the completely, is it opaque stuff? I don't know. Codsworth, come here.
Heads up.
Can I be
Yes, take all the junk as a starter. Oh, okay, I guess all the aid. Some of the aid. Alright, weapons. Dog meat.
Look alive. Here.
Be useful. Codsworth wasn't. Okay, left arm, left arm. Junk jet. Junk jets are always heavy. So how do I dive? No, 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 don't drink. Okay, what did I do? How do I swim? How do I rise? I need to rise. I need to get out of here. I'm going to drown. How do I... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I've got it. And I can't do anything but march towards shore. I'm going to drown. I'm going to drown. I've been underwater for way too long. How does this work? I think it's dysfunctional. I'm drowning. I'm not drowning. Okay, put this away. Dry. And it's fixed. Okay, let's try that again. This time with Radix. Radaway. And for stim packs. Swim, swim, swim. I'm really good at swimming. And just like that, I'm stuck. Do I do it by waving the controllers around? I think so. Okay, to submerge and then to rise. Okay, let's try this again. Swim. Swim up. Swim up. Swim up. Swim up. Okay. And dive. Swim. Swim. Okay. Gets a little bit glitchy from time to time. Let me move. Okay. Woohoo! I got air. I just did that by jumping. Let's see. Yeah, that's a much more complete set. I'm just gonna take stuff off this one. And load, because it still thinks I'm swimming. It still thinks I'm swimming. No, no, no. Transfer. Take all of it.
Rocket's able to carry more than you.
Okay, let's try this again. Enter. And exit. Okay, let's try submerge. I will survive it. And I will fix it. Hey, that fixed it. That fixed it. Change weapon. Oh, oops. I am here to save you. I am your knight in rusty armor.
Yeah, stay gone.
You might want to get up here. It's safer. What did I just do? I'm taking all of your stuff and all of your stuff and all of your stuff. Hi, you okay?
Hey there.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, yes, okay. grab this stuff as quickly as possible and go outside because I hear gunshots and run really fast in the direction of conflict. It was just a mole rat. Bye. Okay. 2 settlements left to visit.
This should be fun! Let's make this quick, shall
The
we?
legendary blood bug.
I was just
Nice.
getting warmed up.
I'm gonna turn that into an automatic weapon. Because I've been collecting a lot of 32 rounds. And it's going to be a powerful automatic chainsaw. With lots of range. Medium range. Have I leveled yet? I've been doing, yep, lots of level up stuff. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I just thought of all the negative consequences of potentially getting this perk. And this perk used to suck. Now, it could be really cool. You see, VATS is traditionally very useful for locating enemies. This adds it back into VATS by, well, you'll see as soon as I encounter it. You know what? Probably do it with, yep. Highlights based on friend-foe identification. Good for spotting distant enemies and stuff. Won't save you if you aren't looking.
Get the oil.
Hi guys, I cleared out the base full of goals and made it so that
I
other
cleared
people
that
could
place
set
out
up.
for you. Should be safe for your friends to move
Yes,
in.
I remembered what it was they wanted me to do.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change. By the way, feel free to use our workshop. I'm glad to count you as a friend.
Okay. Defense. Always need to. Oops. Stats. They need defense. Stats. Oh, okay, there. That works. I need gears and oil. I need oily stuff. Codsworth? I need oily stuff. Now I need gears. I didn't see any there's gears. So I've been thinking about building in settlements, and I've decided that I'm going to do a bonus episode comprised entirely of me working on Sanctuary. Because I always liked building settlements, and now it's a lot cooler. It says I have 3 objectives. What are they? Ah, talk to Sturgis. Forgot about talk to Sturgis. It's like, I don't have 3 remaining quest markers I need to go to. I should have Preston Garvey and this tower over here. Forgot about Sturgis. $573. This game was lasting a while.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
No, but why doesn't he? Why did he have 12 test tubes? Okay, that should be in miscellaneous. No. There it is. List of supplies. Stim packs, as many as you can. Antibiotics. Wart tag thermometer, I think. Scribble. Test tubes. Use the intercom to notify Officer Edwards when you arrive. Okay. So, like, swipe. Sincerely, Dr. Forthsay. Oh. Port Vault 81. You know, Fallout VR is coming a long ways. They've already got face tracking under the mask with sensors that detect your face. Meaning in like 10 years, they'll have full face tracking with it scanning the rest of your face. And you'll just be able to, you know, grab this bolt with your mouth and pull it out. In case you wanted to play a completely nuts Wastelander. It's now optional in 10 years. I wonder where Bethesda will be in 10 years. Leave them alone, Codsworth. They're harmless. Good dog meat. Dog meat left them alone. Okay. Ever onward. I'm going over to this place because it has stuff. Now, I could adopt that as my own and take it to, like, one of 3 places if I felt like it.
There we go.
No. Oh, I selected that. The fusion cores it'll drop will be much more useful. I mean, why have a tank protect you when you can be the tank? Okay, tape. Activate sentry bot. Yes. Now I wait, okay, play tape. Initiate self-destruct. Yes. Either of you two want inside? It's coming over here. I'd rather it self-destruct just a bit quicker. Because I don't want it near me when it blows up. I don't hear any booms. Play tape. Initiate self-destruct. Yes, continue. Eject tape. Miscellaneous. Where is it? I didn't like the fact that his eyes were red when it looked at me. I'm pretty sure it's friendly, but still. There it is. Initiate self-destruct. Yes! There.
Everyone's still alive.
Hi, big guy. What'd you drop? Fusion cores, rounds, military grade circuit boards, aluminum. Nothing but good stuff. Nothing but good stuff. I now have 7 fusion cores. To celebrate, I will sprint and run like I am free. Okay, there's something I need to check really quick. Yeah, as I thought so. This video is now getting quite long. Started recording at 7, now it's 8:20. Loading screens might be 10 minutes, but still, it's over the hour long mark, and shouldn't stretch it too far. So this is where I'm stopping. This station here. Which is conveniently where I ran out of stamina. Okay? Save. What? I just said quick save. Not. Okay, it's still quick saving. Oh, okay, there. It's back. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more. This is Stakes Gaming signing off.